Hello, welcome back to my channel.
I am 20 now. I'm old.
I'm old.
So, the start of my 20s has not been all that great because my cat has gone missing since the day of my birth. Not the day of my birth, my birthday. You know what I mean?
He has not come back, and I don't think I've stopped crying since the day of my birthday.
Today, it's the first day I have not. I'm yet to cry. It's been like 5 days. I'm yet to cry. I'm being goofy, you know? It's like if I don't, I'm gonna cry. So,
basically, my cat, he's an outdoors cat, right? Like, he lives outside, but he spends most of his time at the house, and he goes out and, like, you know, vibes with the other cats in the neighborhood, but, like, he hasn't come home, and that never happens, because that just never happens. He's a very, much like me, clingy animal. He likes to have, like, us as people around him. He doesn't really like other animals as much as he likes to go out and, you know, to the other houses in the neighborhood, and, you know, he doesn't really like the other cats. They're not allowed on our property. I think there was this cat that he was, like, you know, having a swing with, right? And that cat came over to our house and he chased her off. He was like, I will do my business with you over there, but you are not allowed over here. So anyways, he was like the guardian of the house, and he is not home, and I am worried and I am sad. I miss my cat. This is my cat. If anyone sees him, let me know. Anyways, so as I said in the last video, I started taking my fashion classes. So now I have intro to fashion, I have the art class that I need, because I could have taken like a color theory class, but it wasn't available. You could take the color theory class or the color and design, is that what it's called? Can't remember. Or that one instead, so it's like one or the other. So I just took the art class that is like color and design or something like that. I can't remember. Art and design, I can't remember. But the point is, I took that class, and so bring out what I was saying. Pew pew. Those are the classes I'm taking now, and I'm doing pretty good in all of them, except for I started beginning clothing tech or something like that. It's like Fashion 100. It's basically like the first sewing class, and I'm starting on the wrong foot, I'll say that for sure. I got a message on Monday from my Canvas, because it's kind of like the Google Classroom of my college, I guess. I don't know. And basically it was like, it was like something about the Zoom. Don't forget to show up to the Zoom class or something like that. And then it was like, we're moving the Zoom meeting to this time, and this is the link because of technical difficulties. And I was just like, was I late? Did I like forget? Because I couldn't really remember what days I had signed up for the fashion class. This was Monday, and you can see what happened. I went into the thing and I was like, why isn't this working? I didn't really remember what time I was supposed to be at class. So I saw it and I was panicked, and I clicked on it and I waited for like almost an hour, honestly, for the Zoom to like, for her to accept me or for her to like open the class. And I was like, oh shoot, I think there might be something wrong on my end, or maybe she's just not accepting me because I didn't show up on time or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, what an awful, like, what if I get kicked from the class? I can't get kicked from this class. I need to do everything perfectly because I wasted 2 years on doing something else, sign language, and, you know, it wasn't a waste of time, but it was like, you know, a loss of time to do something else, you know. So I was like, please accept me. And then I messaged her and was just like, oh, you know, I clicked on the new link and like nothing happened. And then it like hit me, this class is a Wednesday class, this is Monday. And I immediately messaged her. I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry, this is a Wednesday class, I apologize, that was my bad. And she was just like, yeah, it's a Wednesday class, and if you have any problems with Canvas here. And I was just like, oh, I'm a freaking idiot, whatever. Roll up on Wednesday, I was sleeping I had an alarm set up for my class that was that day, and I thought it was a mistake, so I woke up, I turned it off, and I went back to sleep. And then my brother came in and he returned the heating pack because, you know, he's athletic or whatever, and he needed it because of his sore muscles, because, you know, his sore muscles, because, you know, he's athletic, whatever. I'm just bitter because I'm not athletic, because I don't have like the discipline to do it, you know. Fine, it's not fine, I'll work on it, I'm working on it, yeah, whatever. basically he was just like, he brought the heating packing. He was like, you gotta eat now. I'm just like, oh, because I thought he actually brought food, because sometimes he makes me eggs. See, my little brother's more mature than me. It's okay. He makes me eggs sometimes, or like, you know, so we eat cereal together sometimes as well. And I was just like, oh. And I opened my eyes and it was the heating pack. I'm like, oh, go away. And I went back to sleep. Well, I was going back to sleep, and then I woke up and I'm like, I have class today. And I looked and I didn't really know what time the class was, and it was 9:30, I think, when I woke up. And I was just like, oh my god, oh shoot, I have a class. And I looked and I was just like, the class started at 9, and I panicked and I clicked on it and I was just like, oh my god, please. Starting off in an absolute awful start, you know, like, I'm not doing well. But she didn't even like acknowledge that I showed up, and I was just like, huh. Oh, actually she did, because I forgot to take the mic off, turn off the microphone. I don't think I said anything, but I think like the noise of the background was like making my screen. Let's just say I haven't started off very well. But the teacher seemed really nice, so at least not, you know? So she was like, she made us go on Google Docs and like, you know, type up real quick like why we're taking the class, da 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 da. And then we were supposed to like kind of not present what we wrote, but like, you know, kind of just say what we wrote more or less. And I was just like, I didn't know what to say, even though I wrote it down. And I was just like, I am so sorry, I am so nervous. And she was just like, don't be nervous, it's just us. And I was just like, yeah, that helps. It didn't. I was panicked. Like I said, it's not that she was mean or anything. I'm antisocial. Anyways, antisocial me was like, that didn't make me feel bad. But basically I was just like, oh, I used to do sign language and stuff, and now I'm like here because I'd rather do fashion than sign language. I can see myself. I liked it because like when I was little, I'll tell you guys, I'll present to you guys because there's no one actually there. I was just like, you know, when I was little, I wanted to be immortal. I came to terms it wasn't gonna happen. Look at this mug. Beautiful. And I still like the fashion, you know, I still want to be one, and it's not gonna happen, but I was just like, and I like drawing and stuff, so I was just like, 200 IQ, if I become the fashion designer, I can wear my own fashion. If I'm my own boss, of course. If I go for a company, then it might not work. Because I was just like, you know, like people that like put out the collections, they're like, okay, like let's say this is the, I don't know, this is the leaf collection, let's say, because I have a vision for that, a leaf collection. I kind of sketched out a few things in my little book right here, but maybe I'll show it. Maybe in the future I'll show it once it's like refined. But let's say I'm showing my leaf collection, right? And you know how the last thing that comes out is like the most like wow thing. I'm just like, what if I'm wearing my own design? I mean, I'm gonna have to come out and walk and show my design anyways. Like, you know, not show my design, but like I'm gonna have to walk out and like, you know, they bow and everything. I'm gonna do that anyways. So if I'm wearing the last one, I'm bowing for like my masterpiece, right? They're all my masterpiece, but this one, my favorite, right? So I was like, I can model my own stuff. I don't know, that probably doesn't make sense. I don't know much about the fashion industry. Clearly I'm learning in the intro to fashion. I've actually learned a lot, and all different types of things that, by the way, if you hear squeaking, it's my chair. And all like the different, like I've been learning more things, but like also there's a lot I probably don't know. I don't know all the nitty gritty, down and dirty things, but I model my own things from time to time is what my noggin is telling me. So watch out. No, but it'll be fun too because I actually do like drawing and I like coming up with ideas. I've never been able to make them come to life or draw them exquisitely. Let's go English. Let's go vocabulary. Anyways, so yeah, I was just like, loophole, but I also have to be good at it. And like I said, I like drawing, I like creating things, so, you know, it seems like the right path. Dude, there's a mouse in my room. Somewhere in my room. I mean, god damn. Do you hear that? I'm ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna end the video here and probably paint my nails and fix them because they're not the shape I like them either. Just kind of cut them and let them grow. Vote. Don't forget to vote. Unless I post this after November, in which case I hope you voted. Do my assignment that I should do. And play Genshin Impact because I'm now addicted. It is a problem. It's okay though. I like the problem. It's still a problem. I'm not obsessed with it. Like, I don't like wake up and I'm just like, I gotta play. But it's like, if I can play, I will play. Alright, see ya. Deuces. I don't know how to say goodbye. Why don't I just say bye?